Good evening, everybody. So tonight we're going to work on getting the rest of the accessories off the frame here, so I can start cleaning up all the rust spots and start getting the paint work done on it. And I also got to get a couple things welded on. And then I might actually break into the motor tonight. I don't know. We'll see. See how far I get. Yeah, let's dive into it. Alrighty, so I got the frame down to, well, bare frame. Took all the accessories off, all the wiring harness. Had a couple little stubborn screws back here. But other than that, it's ready to be cleaned. So that's going to be the next little bit, and then we're going to get into the motor, hopefully tonight. We'll see how awake I am. But as you can see, a lot of these little compartments and cubbies definitely need a little bit of a refresh, a little bit of a repaint. So I'll go ahead and I'll break these down and get these repainted. But yeah, things are going pretty good. I got to start buying some stuff for the bike, some of the smaller stuff to get that out here. And start putting it back together. Would like to know how this thing here comes loose, this little fork lock. But I'll figure that out eventually. Yeah, here we go. Alrighty guys, so I got the frame cleaned off. For the most part, I'm probably going to have to hit a lot of this here with the wire wheel on the drill. And probably what I'll end up doing is hitting all the big spots with the wire wheel, stuff like that, where it's built up. And then I got to get this screw out. I had to cut that off. Yeah, let's get to it. Alrighty, so I went through the top part of the frame here. Really all I'm trying to do is I'm not really worried about getting all the rust off. I got some stuff that works really well in rust. Basically what I was trying to find was all the loose paint on this bike just from sitting, and just because if I paint the bike, I don't want to have loose paint and, you know, have to repaint it later. But I went through the top part here and I think I found pretty much all the loose paint. Probably more, but, you know, I'm not going for a full concourse restoration on this, so... So I got the frame wipe down. What I'm going to be using here is it's called Permatex rust treatment. I got it from Napa. Used it on a rear end for a Chevy truck I had. Basically, it'll kill the rust. So I'll probably give it a couple coats of this. I got to get more of the stuff probably tomorrow, but it'll help kind of kill off all the rust and make it give you a good painting surface. So yeah, start off with that. Alrighty, so I got the rust treatment on there. I'm going to let it dry. It's freaking muggy out now. Wind decided to stop blowing. Let that dry. I'll get the under part of the frame done, and then start on some other parts. Get more of that rust treatment stuff tomorrow. The one thing I do need to do is I need to clean all this up. So I got to take down all this weld here. I got to take this off, move it back to the center, probably up here. It's either up here or down here. I can't remember. But that'll help keep the, that's the steering lock. There's steering stops right here. Used to be two, there's one here and one here. And the reason that was done was if the bike ever fell over while racing, the handlebars couldn't turn all one way, put a big dent in the tank. So that's why that's like that. So I got to cut that off, get that welded back on, clean up all this stuff here, and then we'll be ready for some paint. So that's about what I got for tonight. I hope you all enjoyed. It's another balmy night. I hope you all have a great 4th, or had a great 4th. Those will probably be out afterwards. So it's Percy. She's got her ball. So, alrighty. Y'all have a good night.